Mega Man X7.
Hey guys, welcome to hell. We're playing Mega Man X7. Literally the only Mega Man X game literally the only Mega Man game I have never finished. Let's turn that off because, well, we're on an emulator. If any of you guys watched my quick update, I am having to use an emulator for my PS2 games because, well, for whatever reason, my old capture card and the only program that supports capturing video footage from it doesn't really work well because the PlayStation 2 changes the display settings. Like, it attempts to change display settings quite frequently, and for the most part, every game is fine, but X7 and especially X8, they really mess with the display settings. X7 wasn't that bad. It was more so like the opening sequence, like when you start the game, the opening sequence, and then the cutscene like right after you hit game start. And other than that, it seemed to be fine when I was trying to record this. X8, because I was going to skip X7 because it was doing that. I just thought, maybe there's something really messed up. X8 was just, holy shit. X8 was doing it like almost every cutscene. It's like, wow, this is, that's not gonna work. But until I find a backwards compatible PlayStation 3 that's, in good shape, and not too pricey, because I have a PlayStation 3 that I actually use. It's like, I'll be using an emulator for my PS2 games. Which also but it's also kind of good in that aspect because I can sort of up the visuals a little bit. But OBS doesn't record perfectly without having kind of fraps-sized video recordings for perfect quality. But anyways, whatever. Let's get into this. Let's get to the fun.
This is it. Ready to rock?
I'm always ready.
What the? You wait here.
I guess you've heard of Red Alert.
Safe here. Somebody must have leaked the information. Huh? Who's there?
It's Mia, Luce.
It was the perfect plan. How did they find out?
You're not very sharp, are you?
What the? You were the traitor?
No. I took care of him a second ago.
What happened? How did you do that?
Sometime in the 22nd century. Thanks to the Reploids, even the most devastated regions were set back on the road to recovery. But crimes perpetrated by Mavericks were on the rise. The Maverick Hunters was the official organization that responded to incidents involving Mavericks. One of the veteran members, X, began having second thoughts about the group's forceful methods. He removed himself from the front lines and instead worked to achieve more peaceful solutions.
Why must Reploids fight one another? I've had enough violence.
With the Maverick Hunters crippled by X's retirement, an underground organization filled the vacuum. And thus, Red Alert, the illegal band of bounty hunters who pursued Mavericks, was born. Soon, there was not a single Reploid that had not heard of Red Alert and their charismatic leader, Red. One day, a young Reploid and key member of Red Alert made the decision to leave the group. This decision would change destiny itself.
Goodbye, Red. I'll become a hunter. On my own.
And thus, a new battle began.
It's good. Now we're into the real meat of the game. Let's see, I did change. Okay, yeah. Actually, I completely forgot. One thing I wanted to change too, though. Let's see, move camera left. There we go. Really? I hate how you can't hold the jump button too long, otherwise you can't get your air dash out, because you just, you know. Oh yeah, I hate wall jumps in this game. But it's like, yeah, you can't do a whole lot because of the way a lot of these mechanics work. Oh god. Oh my god, you can see me. Those things surprisingly hurt too. That's the scary part. Oh yeah, I'm holding the dash button when I jump just because you have like no momentum when you're running. Yeah, I mean look at this. This is so fast. But it's like, at least if you hold the L button when you jump, you have momentum when you jump, you dash jump, so at least, you know. Yeah, this game is... I was trying to keep my, like, you know, track back into this game completely fresh for you guys. And I was recording on the PS2 because, I mean, literally, the last time I played this game was probably a few months after it released. That's, you know, a good 13, almost 14 years ago now.
Phew! Somebody please tell me I'm through with the worst of it!
I can't believe I'm back here again. What the heck has happened? They really made a mess.
Don't you love Axel's voice, though? They tried way too hard to give him a voice. Zero's guy actually... It's like the voice doesn't really fit, but he actually... like, presents his lines really well. Yeah, the AI is pretty stupid in this game for basic enemies. The joys of not being able to stop your own momentum. Let's see. I think I'm in the right position where... Yep. Oh, that was a nice, weird, like, lag spike. This is the other reason why I don't want to record on an emulator, just because, you know, can't really do anything about lag spikes. Yeah, man. Oh, Jesus. I hate it when this game does that. I love not having depth perception. What? Wait a sec, I just realized. Wow, they made a... Look at the shadow. I don't know how well it looks after OBS is recording, but... Oh god, I need to get back. The joys of no depth perception in this game. Or no, you know, true depth perception. Oh my. Forgot about that. Look at that camera. But yeah, it's like, let's see. Everything after this stage... Well, let's see. I did this stage and then I did 2 bosses on the PS2. Everything else is going to... Oh, God. Everything else is going to be blind for me again. But, yeah, this is a... Oh my god, I was about to say, don't do that.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Huh? Wait a second.
Are you stupid? You're in danger if you just stand there. Get a move on!
Are you connected to this incident?
Incident? What are you talking about? Oh, here it comes. So I'll be seeing ya.
What's going on?
Yep. I like... This is going to happen a lot in this game. I mean, you can react to it, but you have to know it's coming, and... For me, I didn't have my hand on the D-pad, so... It didn't work so well.
You've got some explaining to do.
Okay, I'll tell you everything, but later. Right now, I have to take care of that freak. You're Zero, so you can handle this, right? I'm Axel. Call me if you need a hand.
This has become a real pain. I want a full explanation when this is all over.
But yeah, the only boss outside of this one that you literally have to have really good reflexes on is, I mean, it'll be the first boss I'm gonna take us to, but it's stupid what they let him do. Because when I first recorded, It's like I got to him with literally no health. It's like dialogue ended, he ran me and I died, and it's like, oh!
Here goes nothing.
Come here. Oh, it hit me anyways. Come on, boy. Oh, God. Don't do that. Come on, turn around. Yeah. This is so good.
I'm not gonna run off, so could you take this thing off? It makes me feel like a criminal.
Feel like a criminal?
Okay. Maybe what I did was wrong, but like, we were a perfect team, don't you think? When we kicked that big dude's butt, I thought, yeah, we would make a great combo. So, where's X been lately? I haven't seen him around.
Sit tight. He's just beyond this door. Here he is.
Nice work, Zero.
So, you're the one who caused all this trouble.
I guess so. I had no idea they'd send that kind of gear after us.
Here, who's after you?
I left Red Alert. Believe it or not, I'm a hunter.
Red Alert? You mean that gang of wannabe vigilantes?
Do you realize how much damage your internal bickering has caused?
I apologize for that, but I had to leave. As for what happened as a result, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes? Do you have any idea?
Cool it. All right, Axel. Why don't you start by telling us why you left?
Red Alert changed. They're no better than murderers now. They used me. We used to only attack the bad guys, but not anymore. I couldn't take it.
They're going to come for Axel, no doubt.
This is our chance. Red Alert has caused us far too much trouble.
How can you say that? If we fight, we'll fall right into their hands. We can't allow this madness to continue.
I know what you mean, X, but we can't talk them out of this. Sometimes fighting is the only choice.
That's quite enough. You need to back off and pay the dues for your crimes. Alia, what happened?
Unidentified transmission. Feeding to monitor.
You getting this, hunters? I'm Red, leader of your friends here at Red Alert. I never imagined our little friend would end up in your hands, but in any case, I want Axel back. Now, don't you worry. I know he won't come back easily. So how about this? Like you, we're hunters. We've trashed our share of Mavericks. So how about a duel? A duel to determine who the real Maverick hunters are. I'm sure you won't mind if we use the Mavericks that we've captured so far. So the last one standing wins. If we lose, we'll surrender Axel to you. And if we win, well, we'll leave that to your imagination.
You've got to be kidding! Axel has nothing to do with us. We won't fight the likes of you for his sake.
Well, pretty big talker for a retiree. We could care less about deadbeats like you. We just want Axel. He is there, isn't he? Now, you just sit tight, my boy.
They're already on the move. Mavericks are showing up across the map. I'll check for damage.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Well, this is turning into a real mess.
X, you said I need to pay my dues, right? So make me a Maverick Hunter. Me and Zero make a great team, and together we could take care of Red Alert.
Are you mad? You have no business as a hunter.
I'm serious. It would be a perfect chance to make up for my wrongdoing.
If you had just gone back, the problem would have been solved. But I can see that won't be happening.
Right. These aren't run-of-the-mill criminals. They won't listen to reason. And even if Axel did go back, which he won't, would they stop their misdeeds? I don't think so.
Zero, you're my hero. Hey, I knew you'd understand. I always thought you and X were so cool. I want to fight. I want to be a Maverick Hunter.
Not just anybody can become a hunter, kid.
We're not getting anywhere with this. I'm ready to go.
No, wait.
I'm going by myself. As for you, you can do as you please.
Yeah. X, if I catch all the bounty hunters, you've got to promise me you'll let me be a Maverick Hunter.
Talk is cheap. Prove it to me first. And don't forget this.
Okay, I won't let you down.
Another pointless conflict has begun.
X, don't overthink this. This time our only choice is to fight.
We've made this mistake time and time again. Why must Reploids continue this accursed cycle of aggression?
God, it's such a drastic difference by how much faster this loads off of an emulator than on the actual system. I talked a lot more than I did when I recorded this on my PS2, and the PS2 recording was like 28 minutes, and we're just a little over 25. But yeah, well, a few things I want to say. One, if X's voice actor sounds familiar, like you've been on my channel for a while, watched me play through ZX Advent, or if you have played through ZX Advent yourself, X's voice actor is the same guy that voices Gray. Yes, I know, he sounds a little better in ZX Advent, but still not that great. Axel, again, just sounds like someone's trying way too hard to make a voice for him. Zero actually does his, delivers his lines really well. The voice doesn't fit, per se, but he delivers the lines pretty spot on. Cygnus is just sounds like they got someone out of bed and he's like, you know, I don't care about doing this. And then I can't hear, like, the last two words he says, because it's so just, I don't know. But yeah, welcome to X7, everybody. It's fun for me, and I get to redo the next two stages, and then go back to being blind. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time when we start the real fun of the game.